from Wendy from Gold Yoga, and we're going to do a sequence today to help with the symptoms of menopause or perimenopause. I've had quite a lot of you ask me to do something, suffering from hot flashes, interrupted sleep at night, memory loss, general irritability, and it's going to be exacerbated now with us all being stuck at home, or limited opportunities to go out to work. Some of you are still working, and working can be quite stressful right now with the extra precautions that have to be taken. So girls, this one is for you. So come onto your mat. I'm going to sit in a nice comfortable version of easy seat. Roll shoulders back and really draw the spine up nice and tall. Shake out that surface tension. Let the hands rest comfortably on the knees. You can bring your thumb and index fingers together in chin mudra if that's comfortable. Close the eyes and allow your awareness to rest very softly on your breath. And just feeling the breath coming in and out of your body. It's a beautiful anchor to allow you to come out of your thoughts and to really bring yourself into your body, feeling your physical form. You can wiggle your toes a little, rub your fingers lightly together, and really allow the spine to lengthen and to feel stronger and taller. So letting the breath very gently deepen. And be very conscious of allowing the belly to expand as the breath comes in, and to softly draw in as the breath goes out. So keeping that awareness as the breath comes in, exhaling and allowing the belly to softly draw in. So once more, breathing in and breathing out. Now we start with our Om, so taking a deep breath in. And then very gently breathing in, letting the head fall forward if that's comfortable for you. Breathing out and just letting your neck softly loosen. If you've got necks that don't like that, just turn your head softly from side to side. Opening the eyes. Breathing in, letting the arms slowly move up. Interlace your fingers. As you exhale, really good stretch. Draw the belly button in towards the spine. Let your spine lengthen and stretch. Relax the arms, let them come down. So once more, breathing in, reaching up. Interlace fingers, exhale and stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And relax. Keep that lovely straight spine, softening the shoulders. So once more, breathing in, reaching up. Interlace fingers, exhale and stretch it out. You can wiggle a little bit here from side to side if that's okay for you. If this is enough, just stay there. So gently let the arms drop and relax the shoulders. Round them back a few times. Nice and loose. Lovely. Now we're going to start with a very slow version of salutation to the sun. So you're going to come up to the front of your mats. Feet waist width apart. Shoulders rolled back. Breathing in, allow your arms to reach all the way up. Now you can arch back here if that's comfortable for you, or just stay here if that's enough. Exhale, slowly move forward. Bend the knees here if you need to. And you're going to step back with your right leg. Bring the knee to the mat, drop the toes flat. Your left foot stays up high between the hands, and you're going to look straight ahead. Very softly stretch into the hips. Nice and gently, taking deep breaths. We want to move slowly, especially for those of you that are suffering from hot flashes. The faster you move, you know, the heat turns up. So we do it slowly, gently. Now tucking the toes of the right foot under, straighten that leg. Step back into plank. If that's tricky for you, you're going to stay on both knees. Keep the spine nice and straight. Again, if you find that this is too much effort and it's turning on the heat, keep the knees down. And then very gently drop the knees, drop the toes. Slowly let your body drop to the mat. So breathing in, lovely gentle cobra, slow movements. Breathing out, lifting your bottom, tuck your toes under. Now for those of you who find downward facing dog here a little bit too tricky, just stay on all fours. If you can manage, you're going to lift your hips high and very gently move into your downward facing dog. Now you want to focus on your breath. Let the body stretch, but do it gently, comfortably. And then very gently you're going to bring your right foot forward between your hands and drop the left knee. You might need to drop the left knee first, stretching forward softly, and then step the feet together. Breathing in, you might need to bend knees here, roll up. Lift the arms. Arching back if that's comfortable. Exhale, moving forward. Bend the knees here if you need to. Now we're going to go back with the left. Drop the knee, drop the toes. Leaning in. Allow your hips to release. And then preparing for plank. Tuck the toes under, straighten the back leg. Stepping back into plank. Hold steady. Remember, you can modify here on both knees if you need to. Drop the knees, drop the toes. Moving down. Breathing in. Nice little cobra. Exhale. And moving back into downward facing dog. Staying on all fours if you need to. Gently stretch out the body. Keep breathing. And then you're going to step forward with your left. Drop the right. Leaning in. Step your feet together. Breathing in. Rolling all up. Bend the knees if you need to. Lifting the arms, arching back. Exhale, palms together. And then coming back down onto all fours. Put something under your knees if you need to. Straightening out the spine, sinking the hands down underneath the shoulders. And just moving your tail a little from side to side. Keep the spine nice and straight. And just seeing if you can free up a bit of space between the hips. You still want to draw the belly in. Press down through the hands. So equal pressure through your hands and through your knees. And then settling the body. Breathing in, lift the sternum and lift your tail. You can lift the head too if that's comfortable. And as you exhale, drop your head down. Rounding the spine into cat. Pull the abdominals right in. Breathing in. And just sensing how far your spine can flex, really listening to yourself. Exhale, round the spine. Again, breathing in. Exhale. And then very gently moving back into Eastern prayer. Toes together, knees apart. Let the body fold forward. Remember, you can rest on your elbows here if you need to. You can stack the arms if that's comfortable. And just taking a few deep breaths. Let the shoulders loosen, let the hips relax. One more deep breath in and exhale. And then coming back onto all fours. Knees under the hips, hands are under the shoulders. Slowly moving the body forwards and backwards. See if you can keep your belly button drawn in towards your spine. Take the awareness into the belly. So as you softly move forwards and backwards, really keeping a great deal of strength in the abdominal area. And just seeing how far you can move. Now, for some of you, this might be enough. Those of you who are quite strong and flexible, you might be able to move all the way back. And then lean really, really far forward. You might even get the hips down. Move the tail back. And if you have to adjust your hand position, do that. Slowly, slowly. Just sensing where you can go. If you're just staying here and there, that's fine. Keep strength in the belly. So just moving forwards, gently moving back. Breathing in, moving forward. Exhale, moving back. And now stay here. Drop back into Eastern prayer. Drop the head, relax. See if you can release all of the tension that is in your body as you really tune into yourself. Let go of the tension, shoulders, in your neck, in your spine, in your hands, in your feet. Breathe it out. Let yourself really settle. So again, deep breath in and breathe out. So gently moving forward and coming down onto your belly, all the way down into Sphinx. So you're going to rest your forearms on the mat in front of you. Sink your hips down. You can part the legs waist width apart and let your hips really settle. Now if this is uncomfortable for your back, you can bring your rib cage down onto the mat, bring the arms out in front of you and stay down lower. Alright, so those of you who are comfortable here in Sphinx, looking straight ahead. Now you can even close the eyes here and just breathe. Allow your body to sink down into the mat. Let the tension go from your hips, from your back. Feel the tension coming off your neck and your shoulders. Move around if you need to. Keeping the sternum lifted. Feel the breath taking the tension out of the body. Letting those hips sink lower and deeper. And feeling the body getting heavier and heavier. So once more, deep breath in and breathe out. Now you can very gently bring the arms out to the side, lower yourself all the way down, turn your toes in. Now you can either stack the arms, rest the head here, or bring the arms alongside your body, turn your head to the side. Loosen into the hips, relax the shoulders, take a deep breath in and out. Once more, breathing in and out. Now gently placing the hands either side of the body, pushing up onto all fours and stretching out. Reach those arms out in front of you. See if you can get your bottom down over your heels. If you can't, you're going to stop wherever you feel your body says stop. Stretch out. Let the head drop. And then very gently coming back up onto all fours. Coming down onto the mat. Now you're going to bring the legs out in front of you. Actually, I'll go sideways, be easy for you to see. And sitting on the sitting bones, shoulders roll back. You're going to bring your right leg up over the left. Now keep your pelvis nice and steady on the mat, spine stays tall. And you can hold on to the knee to really allow the sternum to lift. So taking a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to bring the left arm across your knee. Should we move this way? You can see. Across the knee. Now keep your spine straight. Don't lean back. Stay here. And just feel that lovely rotation in the upper part of your spine. So it's from your rib cage, starting to spin. Press against the knee and allow your body to spin slowly. You don't want to activate that internal heat. You want to move slowly and gently. Now your right hand can stay on the floor. And you can slowly, slowly move deeper and deeper into the twist. Leave those fingers on the floor if you need to. If it's comfortable, you can bring the hand into your waist. Look out over the right shoulder and keep breathing. One more deep breath in and breathing out, slowly, slowly moving back around. So releasing the right leg, this time bringing the left up and over. So drawing the spine up really tall, shoulders roll back, deep breath in. Breathing out, bringing the right arm across the left knee. Now keep your spine tall like a flagpole, dropping the left fingertips to the mat so that you keep that length in your spine. And from here, you're slowly rotating, pressing the arm against your knee to gently rotate round. Go slowly, 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 and feel where you can move comfortably, keeping the spine tall. You don't want to start leaning back, and stay up straight. Looking out over the left shoulder if that's comfortable. Left hand into the waist if you can keep yourself straight. Breathe. And then very gently moving forward, slowly, slowly. Slide the legs down, give them a good shake. And then we're going to go into forward fold. So those of you who like to be up on a block, if you want a bit of extra height or you want to sit on a blanket, you can do that. Shoulders roll back. Now those of you with delicate lower backs, you might want to bend your knees for this to keep your back happy. So as you breathe in, you're going to reach the arms up. And as you exhale, bring the arms forward. Now you're moving a little bit from side to side, rocking into those hips. Pull the pelvic floor in. Allow your spine to lengthen. You're reaching out over your toes. Now this is where you might feel, I need to bend the knees because the back is starting to feel a bit uncomfortable. It doesn't matter, bend those knees. Protect the back. So you're going to feel that you can move as far as you can move and you stay here. Drop the head, relax the shoulders and draw your belly in. Those of you with legs straight, you reach the arms out. Now you either reach the toes, reach your ankles, lengthen your spine by lifting the sternum. And you can keep rocking here if that's comfortable. Pull the belly in and let your back stretch. Close the eyes. And slowly, slowly let the body move forward. You don't want to compromise your bend by going into kind of a hunchback position. Keep your spine straight. If you're quite flexible, you can reach for the sides of your feet and gently move the body down. So wherever you get to, keep your spine tall, sternum lifted. Now very, very gently coming all the way up, breathing in and exhale. Bring the hands down behind you, bend your legs, move your bottom a little bit further forward. Now press the hands down into the mat, lift your chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together and move gently from side to side. Your feet are pressing down firmly. Keep looking straight ahead. Now again, you're wanting to target that stress and tension that's up in the shoulders, in the jaw, in your face, in your eyes. Squeeze into the shoulders, lift the sternum. If it's comfortable, you can roll the head back. If that doesn't feel good, keep your chin tucked in. Press down through your hands and then very, very gently release. Bring the soles of the feet together. Soles of the feet together. And gently moving from side to side. Let the body move forward. Nice and gently. Again, you don't want to strain into your back. If your back's starting to feel uncomfortable, stay here. Just let the chin drop. As you tune in to what your body can and can't do, it becomes much, much more comfortable. You let go of all the expectations of your body and you just allow it to do exactly what it can do. And stop the minute you feel that it's uncomfortable. Back out and come back to a place where you can feel comfortable. Let go of the tension in the shoulders. If you can interlace your fingers over your toes, you can do that. and then let the body slowly move forward, remaining comfortable. Those of you that have hip issues that maybe this is not so comfortable for, place your feet out in front of you and let your body fold forward this way. Okay, so that's a nice modification if you need it. Gently letting the body drop forward. Bring your elbows outside of your legs if you're quite stretchy, and you can bring the head right down. If you can't get very far down, just hold on to the ankles. So breathing comfortably. Again, really tuning into the breath and finding where the tension is in the body, letting that go, releasing it. As the body goes through the changes, the hormonal changes, from having a regular cycle to not having a cycle at all, with all the hormonal changes that have to go on, there's a kind of tug of war in the body between the way that the body used to be and the way that the body is moving towards. So you want to allow those changes to take place without fighting even more, and really coming back to a calm and relaxed state, and breathing through the changes, not fighting them, breathing through those hot flashes, breathing through the irritability, and even breathing through the awful insomnia and sleep disturbance. If your sleep is disturbed and you can't change it, you just accept it and let the body calm and breathe through it. This is how we can help our body move through those changes. So deep, deep acceptance of what's happening, and a lot of love, a lot of patience, and then very, very gently breathing in, coming up, and breathe out. So now you're going to come down onto your mat. If you have the blanket handy, you can bring that over you. Now you've got two choices here. You can either go into Shavasana with the legs stretched out into the corners of the sticky mat, or you can bend your legs, feet on the edge of the mat, turn the toes and knees together. Let the arms drop to 45 degrees or hands over the body. Close the eyes, loosen into your shoulders. If it's more comfortable to bring your hands here, do that. If it feels nicer to open out the body, go there. So just see which feels better. You can put your blanket over you if you like that. Close the eyes. And really tune into your breath. Tuning in to the breath allows us to really inhabit our body completely. We can feel the toes, the feet, the hands, the fingers. We can feel the spine resting on the mat, roll the head from side to side. It allows us to really tune in to what our body is feeling and how she's managing these changes. So as you breathe, allow your body to do what she needs to do. Accepting those changes that are happening and surrendering to them. Instead of fighting them and getting annoyed by them, just accepting that these things are happening in the body. Breathing through and letting go of the resistance. Coming back to the breath. Letting your body relax more and more. And feel the weight increase. Feel your shoulders relax, the jaw softens, the eyes relax. If you find that you're not comfortable here, move. You might find that you want to stretch the legs out, or you might want to roll over onto your side, or even roll onto your tummy. Go there. Follow your body's guide. Let the breath slowly and gently move through the body. Radical acceptance of all that is happening. Letting go of the need for things to be the way you want them to be. Letting your body do what she needs to do.
and just flowing her so much love as the body changes, as you go through the stage, just letting go, relaxing, releasing, and accepting. So one more deep breath in and breathing out. And just wiggling the toes a little, squeezing the hands together. For those of you who want to stay here, you can just pause the video and just stay here for a little bit longer if that's comfortable. So very gently drawing the knees onto the chest. Roll a little bit from side to side. Stretch out the body. Stretch. And squeeze the knees onto the chest. Once more. Really good stretch. And squeeze those knees onto the chest. So very, very gently rolling over. Coming up nice and slowly. Nice and slowly. And coming back into a comfortable seated position, drawing the spine up nice and straight, hands on the heart. Breathing into the deep acceptance. Breathing out any resistance. Breathing in what is. Breathing out all expectations. Breathing in great love and gratitude for your body. Breathing out into a space of peace and acceptance. So letting the hands gently drop onto the knees, closing the eyes once more, deep breath in. Namaste, beautiful ladies. I hope that has helped. Let me know how that worked out for you. And take care. Lots of love. See you again next time.